How to stop translating in your head and start thinking in English naturally. If you're watching this video right now, there is a very big chance that you have this same problem. You study English, you listen to English, you read English, you learn many words, you learn some grammar, you watch many videos, but when it is time to speak, you feel slow, you feel nervous, you feel afraid, your mind feels empty. You want to say something simple, very simple, but your mouth does not move. Your mind stops. You think too much. You feel stuck. You think in your first language. Then you try to change it into English. Then you check your grammar. Then you worry about mistakes. Then you feel shy. Then you stay silent. And when you finally speak, the moment is already gone. This is one of the biggest problems of English learners all over the world. And today, you will learn why this happens. You will learn how to stop this problem. And you will learn how to start thinking in English in a natural way, not in a hard way, not in a scary way, but in a simple way. Part 1. Why translating makes you slow. Let us look at what most learners do when they speak English. They do 3 things in their mind. First, they think in their own language. Second, they change that sentence into English. Third, they say the English sentence. Think, translate, speak, think, translate, speak. This looks normal. This looks smart. But this is the real problem. Your brain is doing too much work at one time. Your brain is not fast enough for this. No human brain is. So what happens? You pause a lot. You say and. You forget easy words. You lose confidence. You feel nervous. You feel tired. This is not because you are bad at English. This is not because you are not smart. This is not because you have no talent. It is because your brain is working in the wrong way. A natural English speaker does not do this. A natural speaker does not think in another language. A natural speaker does not translate. A natural speaker just speaks. The words come out without stress. The words come out without fear, not because they are perfect, but because they do not translate. Part 2, what happens in real life? Let us look at a simple question. What did you do today? A natural speaker answers like this. I worked, I had lunch, and I went home. No long thinking, no translating, no fear. But many learners do this. First, they think in their own language. Then they try to change it into English. Then they check each word. Then they check the grammar. Then they worry about mistakes. Then they speak very slowly. And sometimes they do not speak at all. They stay quiet, they smile, they nod, but inside they feel bad. They think, why am I so slow? They think, why can't I speak? They think, maybe I am not good at English. But the truth is simple. You are not bad. Your method is bad. Part 3, the big mistake most learners make. The big mistake is this. You believe that if you study more, if you learn more words, if you learn more grammar, then one day you will speak naturally. But speaking does not come from only learning. Speaking comes from using. You can read about swimming for 10 years, but if you never touch the water, you cannot swim. You can watch many cooking videos, but if you never cook, you cannot cook well. Speaking is the same. You must use your voice, you must use your mouth, you must use your brain in real time. Part 4, the microchunk method, the solution. Now let me show you a simple solution. It is called the microchunk method. A chunk is a very small piece of English, not a long sentence, just a short, natural part. Here are some examples. I'm not sure. Let me think. You know what? I guess. It depends. I think so. I don't know. These are not full, long sentences, but they are real English, and people use them every day. Natural speakers do not translate these chunks. They do not build them word by word. They just use them. When they are not sure, they say, I'm not sure. When they need time, they say, let me think. When they change their idea, they say, you know what? They do not think. They do not translate. They just speak. This is the key. You must stop trying to build long sentences in your head. You must start using small, ready-made chunks. Part 5. Why small chunks are so powerful. Small chunks are easy. Small chunks are fast. Small chunks feel safe. You do not need to think. You do not need to worry. You do not need to be perfect. You just use them. For example, instead of translating a long sentence like this, I am thinking about what to say right now, you can just say, let me think. Instead of translating, I do not have the answer at this moment, you can just say, I'm not sure. Now you are speaking like a real person, not like a book. Part 6, the daily 3-minute brain exercise. Now I will show you a daily exercise. It is very simple. It takes only 3 minutes. This exercise helps your brain stop translating. This exercise helps your brain think in English. Step 1. Choose 3 daily situations from your life. For example, buying food, talking to a friend, asking for help. Step 2. Choose 3 English chunks for each situation. For buying food, you can choose I'd like. How much is this? Can I get this? For talking to a friend, how's it going? You know what? I think so. For asking for help, excuse me, can you help me? I don't understand. Step 3. Close your eyes. Imagine the situation and speak the chunks out loud. Do not translate. Do not think in your own language. Just see the picture and speak the English. Part 7. How this trains your brain. This is how babies learn language. They do not translate. They do not study grammar. They see. They hear. They speak. They connect pictures to sounds. You must do the same. Picture to English, not picture to your language to English. When you do this every day, your brain slowly changes. English becomes natural. English becomes fast. English becomes easier. Part 8, why you must speak, even with mistakes. Many learners wait. They wait to be perfect. They wait to have good grammar. They wait to feel ready. But this is a trap. You never feel ready. You never feel perfect. You must speak before you feel ready. Mistakes are not your enemy. Silence is your enemy. Every mistake teaches your brain. Every silence teaches fear. If you speak with mistakes, you grow. If you stay silent, you stay stuck. Part 9. Small daily practice is enough. You do not need 1 hour a day. You do not need a teacher every day. You do not need a partner all the time. You only need a few minutes. 3 minutes a day. Every day. 3 minutes today. 3 minutes tomorrow. 3 minutes the next day. Small steps, many days. This is how fluency is built. Part 10. What will change after a few weeks? If you do this every day, something beautiful will happen. You will stop searching for words so much. You will stop translating every sentence. You will answer faster. You will feel lighter. You will feel less afraid. Your English will still not be perfect, but it will be real. And real English is better than perfect silence. Part 11, why this method works. This method works for 3 simple reasons. First, it removes fear. You are not trying to be perfect. You are just trying to speak. Second, it trains your brain directly in English. You are not using your first language as a bridge. Third, it is easy to keep. 3 minutes is not scary. 3 minutes is not heavy. Anyone can do it. Part 12, your simple daily plan. Here's your simple plan. Day 1, choose 3 situations. Choose 9 chunks. Speak them with imagination. Day 2, use the same chunks, but change the place, change the people. Day 3, add 3 new chunks. Do not rush, do not force, just keep going. Part 13, the most important mindset. You do not need perfect English to speak. You only need brave English. You do not need to sound smart. You only need to sound alive. Speak slow, speak simple, speak with mistakes, but speak. Part 14. If you feel shy or afraid. If you feel shy, that is okay. If you feel afraid, that is normal. If your voice shakes, that is human. Do not wait for fear to leave. Fear leaves after you speak. Part 15. A final message for you. If you are still translating in your head, that is okay. You are not alone, but now you know the truth. Fluency is not about knowing more. Fluency is about using what you already know. You do not need more rules. You need more real use. Part 16. Start today. If you want to stop translating, if you want to speak faster, if you want to feel natural, if you want to feel free, start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Pick 3 situations, pick 9 chunks, close your eyes, and speak. Part 17, your future moment. If you do not quit, if you keep going, one day you will notice something. You will answer without thinking. You will speak without fear. You will smile when you speak.